Welcome to another Learn Quick Bit video. I'm Linda.
And I'm Tom.
And we're from OMES. And today we're going to show you what you do after you enroll in a class and before you actually attend the session. So Tom, we talked earlier in another video about how do we see our enrollments. Can you refresh our audience?
Absolutely. We'll go to the left side of the page to our navigation area and we'll click this down arrow next to the Learner menu, and that will give us many options. We're going to select My Enrollments.
And you'll see that I'm enrolled in 3 different classes, and if I wanted to see anything about these enrollments, I would click here. So one of the new changes to the Learn system and enrolling in classes is that in the past we've provided the materials you needed for a course, but we're now going to do it through the system. So any materials you need for your class will be attached to your enrollment. So Tom, give me an example of some of the items that something would be attached to a class.
Absolutely. We're talking about like student guides, any sort of in-class activities, any paperwork that you need for those, perhaps a pre-test, or really any kind of student handout.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so to show you what we're talking about, let's click on Lean Six Sigma Fun. It's a class that I'm enrolled in. And the system's going to open up to show me details about my enrollment. And so you'll see the date of the enrollment, when it starts, and all that information. You'll also see a note at the very top of the screen where it says, please print any attachments to bring to class. HCM will no longer provide training resources in the classroom. So that's important for you to pay attention to with our enrollments. And how do I know what those attachments are? Scroll down to the bottom underneath Admin Contacts and you will see an area called Attachments. Tom, would you click on that attachment?
You bet. It will download in the browser down here in the lower left corner, just like any other downloaded file, and you could open it from there.
And from there you print it out and bring it with you, right?
Absolutely.
So the other thing that could be provided to you is information from the instructor. And you'll notice at the bottom there's an area called Notes with a plus sign next to it. When you click on the plus sign, it expands the window, and you have an area where you can leave a note, but also there's any notes from the instructor. And again, we repeated the note that we gave you earlier, but it says, attention, learners are responsible for bringing training materials to HCM training events. So lots of different ways to get information about your class, but the important thing is to know that all your attachments and all the materials you need are right here in the enrollments. So once we're done and we've downloaded our attachments, we can click the back button up at the top, and we are back onto our list of our enrollments. We can then click the home button, and now we're back on our landing page. So Tom, any last words?
Until next time, keep on learning.